That way.
For motorists listening to us in and around Sydney, the Illawarra Highway closed westbound at Macquarie Pass due to
delicious. I'll tuck her into them. I've been cooking on that tonight. Just simple stuff, snags. Have a couple of sangers. Nothing too fancy. I'll be pies for lunch. So at Carcoar Dam, I was planning to stop at a place called Tweena, but that campground was packed It's only a small campground anyway, but it's packed, so I drove an extra just over an hour to get to here. So I've camped here a few times before. So this one's pretty full too, so I found a nice little spot just tucked away. But all the way up the back here, there's campers. That's the main campground, and there's campers everywhere up there. There's a boat ramp and a little bit of a jetty over there as well. So nice spot. Okay. A couple of eggshells and that in the fire, but I'm not worried about that. Actually, it's not too bad. I've seen a lot worse. Only a couple of border cats. So yeah, not bad at all actually. Yeah, I reckon she's just about ready. But we had it right way around. There we go. So a good little thing. It also comes with these, and you put them across the thing without the hot plate on, obviously. And then now you can put your camp oven on top of that. It just comes with a little tool so you can lift things up when it's hot, things like that. So yeah. The only downside is that they're really heavy to carry around. So if you're like me, I'm watching my weight on the car at the moment. So yeah, it's a bit of a heavy bit of equipment to cart around all the time. But anyway, it's a good bit of equipment though, I love it. Yeah, so I forgot some tongs. Oh yeah, that's pretty bloody hot. Probably too hot. It's cranking along nicely. Yeah, I forgot my tongs. Anyway, that'll do for now. That smells nice, so nice already. Something about the smell of sausages. It's the best. I think I should have bought some better bread. This stuff's pretty ordinary. It's just a no-name Woolies ones. Horrible stuff. Anyway, on the cheap. This is going to be a little bit black on the outside. Going to cook very quickly, I think. Yeah, putting all those heat beans in probably was a mistake, but I have had cook up before with the heat beans, and they just wasn't hot enough because it wasn't close. But you know what I'm going to do to solve this problem? Go into my little pantry here. I'll just put a pan on there and cook it in the pan. That might be a little bit better for it. Yeah, they're pretty cooked. It's sizzling already. That might be a little bit better though. Unless I can control it, then I can lift it off and yeah. Alright. Alright, away with the final spot I'm going to put it. I haven't worked out where I'm going to put it yet. So the wind's blowing from this direction going that way. So at the fire, it's going to blow up, the smoke and everything going to blow everywhere. So, and the ground's a little bit uneven still. So I'll work it out. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it. Anyhow, get the mattress all inflated and then get my gear and put in there. And we'll be done. Come on. Yeah, I think it's just about ready. A little bit black on the outside, but that's because I stuffed up earlier. But anyway, it looks pretty good. So just get us all sorted here. Nice. I reckon that's going to be a little bit warm. Oh yeah, it's a bit warm. Now I'll get the tea towel. Alright. Oh, it smells so nice. Alright, whack the beer over there. Where's my old tomato sauce? There she is. So I think most people who don't live in Australia don't really get the old sausage sizzle, we call them in Australia. Oop. Yeah, all it is the old sausage, bit of bread and butter and tomato sauce, and usually it's onions as well. Cook some onions up, but I forgot the onions as usual. Forget everything. Anyway, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to tuck her into it. Beautiful. Alright, I moved it over, even though the wind's dying down a bit. I'm too close to come for that fire. And the material this is made out of, any sort of like any cinder or anything like coming up and landing, will put a hole in it straight away. I put the car in this configuration because of the wind, but even though the wind's died down, so the wind's coming in that direction, so it'll give me a little bit of protection tonight. I'm going to be sleeping on a bit of an angle, but that's okay, it's only for one night, I can handle that. So yeah, alright, let's get this fire going, eh? Alright, I'll just show you the quick light configuration. I've got my little Coleman light there, just on low. It's just going to sit in the back there when I come to and from to get a beer, whatever. And I've got the other one, I've just chucked it in me, oh come on, in there. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. And that's, I just threw it in there. It's just on low. So when I go to bed tonight, I'll just jump in there and there it is there. And it's such a lightweight thing I can throw around. Bloody brilliant, that thing. It's designed for hikers who are overnight hiking and that. Very lightweight. And what I do, I just chuck it on the dashboard of the car when I leave, when I go home, and by the time I get home it's fully charged again. It's absolutely brilliant. They're a little bit pricey, I can't remember now, around that $40 mark, but yeah, absolutely brilliant. Cool. The fire's on and going. It's on its way. Got some heavier stuff on there in a minute. Oh, that big log there, maybe I should roll that in later on. We'll see. Usually all those sort of things do is just smoke. They don't really catch. They just, you can see that hasn't even really caught on light. It's just a bark that's burned off that. That would have been really smoky when they put that on. So yeah, I tend to buy my wood at the moment. It's just that I'm lazy and I don't have any room to store wood. Like, if I can put a couple of bags in the back seat of the car or whatever, but yeah, just to store wood that you've cut up, and there's nothing around here. There's lots of trees, but there's no wood. Typical camp spot, mate. There's no wood in camp spots. All right, cool. So okay, guys, I've got a bit chilly. The sun's going down, or gone down. So I've changed apparel. I've got my Ugg boots on, our bush slippers, got my tracky dacks on, and the flannel. Look like a real bogan now. I've also got the old beanie ready to go for later on. It is getting a bit chilly, but it's not that bad. So I got the fire going. I'm going to sit back and listen to some tunes. Bit of a doesn't work that well, but put your phone on, put your music on the phone and chuck it in there, and there's a bit of a makeshift speaker for you. It's not stereo by any means, but it does amplify it a bit for you. So yeah, anyway, that'll do me. I'll have a chat with you in the morning, I suppose. Good one. Well, good morning. Quite fresh this morning. The wind's changed direction. It's quite chilly. About 4 o'clock this morning the wind picked up, blowing me little thing around. Getting woke up every now and then by this flapping. Anyway, I think I've just got to start packing up and get into the day, I suppose. Alright, it was an awesome night last night. Awesome night. Had a good night's sleep. Except for pretty earlier this morning, started getting woken up by the wind. But anyway, too good. Alright, let's get this thing packed down. Alright, all packed up, ready to rock and roll. Only took about 20 minutes, something like that. Look at the fridge sitting at 1 degree. Yeah, it's a bit chilly this morning. So all I do now is just the rubbish, so I just take the rubbish up to the bin. And we're on our way, I suppose. Excellent. What a good little spot. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.